everybody, I'm Lindy Tate from Taterbuckin, and this is my segment in today's Craft Around the Clock. So I hope y'all will be able to come on in. I'm on just a minute early so that Miss Tracy can share me into, or one of our wonderful folks can share me into the group. And let me get your comments going so I can see y'all. If you're watching on replay later, I would love for you to leave me a comment. Just say hello. Let me know if you're new, especially, so we can welcome you. And y'all, we had our May auction live last night. I think that was the most fun one yet. Y'all kept us laughing the entire time. Hey, Vicky. Hi, Janie. There's Cindy. Good morning. It's early for my sweet Cindy. Arla, good morning. Hi, Jerry. How's everybody doing today? It's another gorgeous day here in West Tennessee. I'm so thankful. We're just trying to enjoy this good weather as long as we can because we know that heat and humidity's coming, but this is my time of year. I'm not complaining at all. Hey, Penny. Happy Tuesday to you, too. Hi, Ruth. It's afternoon there, huh? It's 11:15 here, so am I crooked? Am I wonky? Probably. Good morning, Sherry. Sherry was there last night. She sure was. Hey, Cheryl from Spring Lake, Michigan. I appreciate you sprinkling the love out, Ruth. Oh, thank you, Jerry. I appreciate that. I tried to tame it a little bit today. It was quite crazy yesterday. Penny, you can have it because let me tell you, last night during the auction, I got my new fairy season haul. Oh my goodness, this was in it. This is one I chose. I think this is my very favorite haul yet. And y'all know I love this color. Hey, Stephanie. It's got the little lace on the edges. It is so comfortable. It's a cotton poly blend, 65 or 35 blend. Honey and Bear Creates. Oh, what a cute name. How are you? Thank you. Thank you, Stephanie. I love wearing coral. I got 2 different coral tops, but if I can fit it in today, I'm going to do the whole video live for you. Look at these daisy earrings I got. I love them. I love them. This, I think, is absolutely my favorite. Hey, Monica, my favorite haul. There's lots of goodness in it. Good morning, Jody. Good morning. Yeah, oh, Cindy's fast on the links. Yeah, we got a brand new link, and if you do order, use code Lindy30 at checkout so you get 30% off. Don't forget to do that. Thank you so much. I do love these earrings. Hey, Miss Tracy, how are you feeling? I'm so happy to see you here. Oh, there's Mr. T popping in. He's been over there working on his trailer.
Yep. Hey, everybody. Just quickly, I was going to tell you I'm going to be gone a little while.
Are you going up to Tunica County? No, Tipton.
Yeah.
Tunicus. Okay, please be careful.
All right.
Okay. Hello, Lisa. I guess I better get started. Let me tell you what I'm going to do. I always, when I have a little, when I'm not sure what I'm going to do for the next live, I like to cruise around, hey, Catherine, cruise around Pinterest, and I just look, and I just see what makes me happy. I always say what sparks joy, the Marie Kondo thing, I love that. Whatever sparks joy, and I look at it, and I think, well, why does it, and how could I put my own spin on that? So that's what I'm doing. I saw several pieces on Pinterest that were in this same vein by different people. And I do too, Jody. They're my favorite. Daisies are my favorite. Hey, Cindy. So what I then like to do is take what I have in my stash and put my own spin on it. And I can show you at the end, because I printed it out. I wanted y'all to see. Hey, Kathy from the Chippy Farmhouse. Y'all, you need to follow her. Did you make your 10,000 yet? I know you were real close. She's definitely one you need to follow. So I started digging out some things. We are going to use, for our substrate, a 9x12 canvas panel. If y'all ever see these at your Dollar Tree, I love the 9x12 size. They've got a little bit more. She's so close. Oh, y'all go follow her. The Chippy Farmhouse. You won't regret it. She is so talented. So check her out. 300 away. Ooh, come on, we can do it. So I think this 9x12 size is great. It's a little 11x14 can be a little overwhelming for a piece if you're just looking at the blank, canvas. But this has a little more oomph than the 8x10, and it's a little less daunting. That's how I see it, at least. So I want to start with covering my canvas panel with a piece of scrapbook paper that I have on hand. And I'm mostly going for this side of it. There's just a hint of glitter on this side. I don't want this to be a real glittery piece, and you'll see most of this won't show. We're going to cover it up, which seems silly, I know, but you will see an edge, and you could either paint it or, oh, wonderful, y'all are going over there and following her. That's fantastic. You're going to see a little frame of it. So that's where we're going to start. I'm going to put down my decoupage gel matte medium. It's from Redesign, but I get it from Jane Belante Art. And let me get one of my old kind of cruddy brushes to put this on with. I'm glad y'all are following. Thanks for the hearts, by the way. I do too, Jerry. Now, you know me. I'm gonna save that. I didn't want to use that because that's mostly going to get covered up. So I wanted to save that. Hey, Lori. Happy Tuesday to you, too. Oh, Carol went and followed her, too. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. So did Ruth. Oh, yay. How do you keep that jar from sealing shut? Mine's stuck. I don't know. I haven't had that trouble, but I think you can put Vaseline around the edge, the thread edges, and I think that helps. I'm about out of this, so I'll have to hit up Jane's shop again. Y'all, you should check out the great things she has over at Jane Belante Art. She has a lot of goodies. Put that on the side of the brush. I know y'all hear my Petey coughing. I promise I gave him his cough medicine this morning, but that old cough hurts my heart every time he coughs. Let's get this. So the matte medium is archival, so it's not going to yellow. It's just a superior product to Mod Podge, although you can use Mod Podge for this. I know that these projects that I make, almost all of them, go out to y'all in an auction, or, if y'all contact me and it has a special meaning for you, sometimes we just sell them that way. But I know that if I'm going to sell this, no matter where, hey, Natasha, hey, Gwen, I want it to be, good quality. Edge real good. Hello, Anne-Marie. There's my sweet Andreina. Hola. How are you, my sweet friend? Hey, Jill. Y'all come on in. It's a party. Like last night. Oh, my goodness. I know auctions don't seem like fun to watch on replay, but y'all, if you need some laughs, those ladies, my sweet friends there last night, had us rolling. It was just so much fun. And I've seen several of you mention that you never laughed so hard and you had a good time. That makes us happy. Now what I want to do, let's get my little brayer and make sure we got a good stick here. And when I tear this, I'll make sure I get that edge too. Because I think I want this torn. It's going to add to the piece. Hi, Carolyn. Hey, Beth. How are you doing, sweet sister? I sent the... Oh, that might have to be cut. That's pretty... This is really thick scrapbook paper. Let me just... I'm going to end up trimming that. I sent Beth her mystery box in Maddie's mystery box challenge for Sunday, and she rocked it. She always rocks it. I got tickled, Beth, at Randy not being able to say tater bug, and you were fussing at him. It was so funny. I was rolling. He's a mess. There's like somebody else I know around here. So now we've saved the dress form. We'll use that on another project. And this is what we have now. And like I said, this isn't really going to show much, so it's going to be okay. Yes, Sarge was the star of the comments, and he did get steak. Oh, Pam will be happy to know he got steak. Oh, and that steak was good, y'all. Woo, it was good. Hey, Frances from Vine and Silk Design. That's my sweet friend. If y'all don't follow her, you need to follow her too. She's awesome. Okay, what I want to do now is over here, if y'all could see this table. You know, when you do a mixed media project, you kind of got to get everything out but this kitchen sink. So what I'm going to do is this is just cardboard. Let me do this to make it a little easier. If you wet it, we're going to wet that a little bit. We want this all torn. And this will then come off a little easier. And I want it to be, I love deconstructed cardboard because it gives such a great texture. So let's see how this goes. Oh, yeah. And I like that, you know, does it all come off? I think that's fun. I could have done this ahead of time, but I just wanted to show y'all. My entire room is mixed media ready. That's a great excuse. I'm sticking to it. Oh, Joe, thank you. Hi, Cindy. Oh, thank you. I'm so glad you do. I'm going to try to incorporate some painting into this one. We'll see. Because there was no painting in the one that I was inspired by, but there is a part of it that I can turn into kind of a painting. So that'll be fun. We're almost there, y'all. We're going to have a little bit of, this adds a little bit of that old kind of grunge, but it's going to be mostly feminine with a vintage vibe, I think. And if there's any way I can incorporate one of those Tim Holtz paper dolls, you know, I'll do that because I'm in love with those things. Thank you, Gwen. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. Hey, Cindy, Recycled Charm. Oh, thank you. Lindy, I hear. Wait. Natasha said, my vegan girl said, is that Lindy I hear painting? Oh, give her the biggest hug for me. Natasha's sweet girls. Oh my goodness. They are so precious. And she'll send me little videos every now and then of them. And it just makes me so happy. They save her tea bags for her now. Her used tea bags. Do I keep freezing, y'all? I'm sorry. Airshun. Am I saying that right? Airshun? That's a beautiful name. Good afternoon. Are you new to my page? I hope you'll enjoy what we do here. Welcome, welcome. Hey, Simone. How are you, my sweet friend? That's another talented lady y'all need to follow. She is the sweetest thing ever. I didn't anticipate this taking this long, y'all. I'm sorry. I usually can do this a little faster than this. But it's when you go live, you know, that happens. Oh, thank you. I hope I'm saying it right. Airshun. Okay, I said it. This is from Fairy Season. I'm going to do the whole haul probably live maybe later today or tomorrow. So y'all stay tuned. It's the best haul I ever got. And I love this top. I love this color. And this is so comfortable. So I love my Fairy Season. When you can't beat their prices. I just want a little bit more off than that. I hope that, I don't see it freezing up there on my phone, so I don't know when it's freezing, but I hope it works its way out. I don't think so, Simone. And what a beautiful family you have. I saw your daughter graduate. She is stunning. She got that from her mama, didn't she? Is Tammy here from Crafty Pete? Hello, Tammy. How are you doing? Okay, we're about to just look. And we're just going to tear. I don't know, I like it torn. And looks like it just happened, you know. Just sporadic freezing. The country goat, Kathy Manning. Yeah, I like tops that cover my wings too. I'm still on the fence. You know, I got that dress. Y'all saw it in the last haul. It is so comfortable, and but it's sleeveless. But y'all mentioned, why don't you wear it with a little denim jacket? And I have one, and that's what I want to do. I'm going to do that because I like to cover those wings as well. So let me look at I want to look at my inspiration piece. Yeah, we're going to just do that because we're going to kind of cover this side. I want to take this parchment paper I bought a million years ago. Really, Tammy? Oh, listen. Whoo, I love me some Paint Pixie. It'll show up before I'd already got one out. Before this live is over, because I'm going to paint if I don't talk too much. She doesn't have the right to bear arms. I'm going to use that one. I love that. Okay, so I want this. Now's a good time to get out my, if I remember where I put them. Did I put them here? Where are my ruler thingies? Didn't think I'd be needing those today, but well, that's one thing I didn't get out. So we may have to just do something different. It's okay. Alright. Let's just tear some of the edges here. Oh, Francis, I know that is not true. Catherine, what I do is I just cruise Pinterest. Of course, you know, have Pinterest so long, it kind of knows the things I like now intuitively. And it's a feeling, you know, when I look at something, it's, you know, inspiration, and I think, oh, I love that. What do I love about it? What are the elements in it? How could I put my spin on it and kind of use that, like the layout, but use all my own things. And it always comes out very different, obviously, but it's a great way to start out with mixed media. I'm very visual, so I do more of that than, well, you know, I come up with my own too. Lashes Craft Corner, hello. I come up with my own stuff too, obviously, but every now and then I need a little inspiration. And I love to just print out something that I loved. And at the end, I'm going to show you the picture so you can kind of see where mine was and where theirs was. Hey, Delphia, how are you doing today? Okay, let's see. We're gonna tear that a little bit more because I want this to show, and y'all know I'm kind of looking over there. So let's tear a little bit more of this off. I just want an edge, and then we're gonna put another element on it. This came in a little, it wasn't little, it's the biggest Happy Mail box I've ever gotten. It's from Kathy Onstead, and I pulled it out this morning because I thought it would incorporate so beautifully into this project. So what I think I want to do, I'm going to see if this will tear. I don't know. It's like a fiber paper. Oh, fun. Okay. And this will add a little vintage color to it and texture. Okay. So you see how I'm building up layers here. You okay, bud? So what I want to do next. Okay, we're good. I think I'm going to tear this bottom part. Oh yeah, that's letting more of this show. I'm not worried about this being a straight edge because we're covering it with this one. So what I want to do next is put this down, and I think I'll use just washable Elmers. Why not? Me too, Jody. I love these colors. I really do. I'm a, what do they call them, a beige Becky or a neutral, and then we're going to add the color. You know, I do love color too, but y'all know me. I say I'm vanilla, because I am. But I do love color. All right, we're just going to set that there. And then I've got to decide how I want to attach this. But I don't think I want to, I'm not ready to attach it yet. I want to paint before we attach it to this. So this is kind of our base. What is on the bottom? Right, this is a 9x12 canvas panel that I covered with scrapbook paper that I had on hand. Everything I just pulled from my own stash. Okay, then I want to add this piece that's going to hang over. So I'm going to use Meltdown from Paint Pixie. You can. This is a sealer, but it's also you know, a decoupage medium as well. I do. Well, I'm somewhere between a medium and a large. I always get large from Fairy Season, and I've had really great luck with that. So I would size up one size. And if you know, y'all watch my page, I'm gonna, this is probably not the best way to do it, but don't, you know, take your time. I'm on a time crunch here, so. But be watching my page, because if we can work it out, I need Mr. T with me to read the comments while I'm changing. So it'll just depend on when he gets back today and his plans, whether I can do it today. If not today, it'll probably be tomorrow, and I'll have all that information for y'all. Okay. Now, what I want to do is draw that a little bit, and then we're going to paint. Hey, Diane. Hey, Wendy. How are you doing? Y'all are so sweet to come and spend time with me. I need to turn that air on. I'm a little warm with these lights on. I hope this is going to turn out. Oh, wait. Let me get back up here with Robbie Roten Holland. First time watching. I am so happy to have you here. I hope you'll enjoy what we do here. Y'all, it was something else last night. Hi, Pam. Hey, Sheila. We had a blast. Now, I'm not hating. I know that's going to dry out, but it's got a little wrinkle to it, and I think that's going to be advantageous. So, I'm going to paint. And I'm thinking I'm going a different route than my inspiration. And I'm going with yellows. They make me happy. This is actually the color of the month. At Paint Pixie, it's called Honeycomb. I love this color. It pairs well with, where are ya? Y'all know I love this combination. Where'd my candied papaya go? Oh, right there. Candied papaya. These two together work magic. All the Paint Pixie paints work so well together. You really can't go wrong. Hey, Linda. Tanya, wasn't that funny? You stayed awake for it. Okay. Don't want this to go too wrong, but I don't think it's, this is going to be easy. But I want to get a little paper plate out to put some paint down on, and we're just going to have fun and keep it free and easy. You watched it on replay, Diane. Oh, I know, Catherine. I love that. Well, it's kind of what I have on, so I just love that kind of coral look. I'm thinking I got out Lemon Crinkle too, because it's just a lighter shade that I use it a lot too, in case. But I might add in, instead of the Lemon Crinkle, I may go with my Marshmallow, which is their white. And let's get out my magic brush set. It's Paint Pixie. That's my favorite. That and the Icon. And let me get this off my table here. Enough stuff on this table. Now, we're just going to be real loose about this. I'm going to try not to get all squidgy about it, Hey, Wendy from Chesney, South Carolina. I love South Carolina. It's so beautiful. Oh, Gail, you live close to Stephanie? I know how I'm going to incorporate the candied papaya. I keep looking over at that, but I want to kind of do my own thing, and I'm going to hold it up. We're just going to kind of go up here. And y'all can do this. Now, these are just brush strokes. I'm not thinking too hard about it. Yeah, it's going to need more color because of the what we have it on. Let me get some candied papaya out. And I'll show you how they look together, in case y'all don't know. Oh, yeah. We're just pretending it's just a loose, free-flowing flower here. Just like that. Very simple. I'm using the Tipsy brush from the Magic Brush set. I use this one a lot. Use it for lettering. I use it for detail like this. Okay, and I'm just adding some more of the honeycomb in there with the side of my brush. Okay, so here's what we have now. Got it? Yes, Sarah, I know, I love it. Okay, we're gonna do another one. Let's see how it does without rinsing my paintbrush. This texture of this paper over the top of the parchment paper is really fun. I love painting flowers because really they can, you can just go wild with them. It doesn't have to be precise. This one will be a little different than the first one. There's that one. Don't you, Peggy? That's one of my favorite combos. I don't like all these events. All my favorite crafters are on now. I liked my scheduled times, and I was free to watch them live. I'm so sorry, Joyce. I know it's hard when you have to decide which one, but I guess, you know, all I can think of is replay. I've been in that boat too when, you know, have more than one. I've even been known to have 2 devices going at once. Okay. Get a little candy papaya in this one. And that just really makes it pop. Now these flowers are making me happy. So really all you're doing is just making brush strokes. It's, you know, it's nothing complicated. We're just, this is going to be our little, this is kind of the subject of the whole piece, are these sweet flowers. Oh, Joyce, I know. I'm sorry. We, sometimes we have to try out different times, you know, to see what works best for y'all. And also, this is Craft Around the Clock, so I switched up a little bit. But I do, you know, I do go live at 4 o'clock when I'm not on Craft Around the Clock for sure. I'll be on at 4 Thursday. So, all right. So we've got our little blooms. I want to add easy stems. So probably sour apple and key lime pie together. I really like that combo too. Diane, thank you so much for the stars. You're so sweet. Good morning, Catherine. You're Oregon. I'm in Tennessee. I bet it's gorgeous up there. I don't need a whole lot of this because it's just stems. Now I'm going to pull out my icon brush. It's a little detail brush that I love so much. I letter with this one a lot too. And I'm not going to necessarily mix those colors, but they're both down on my palette together. So when I dip into it, I get a little bit of both. Oh, Christine, thank you for the stars. You've started a stars party. Thank you. All our stars go to St. Jude here in Memphis. I'm getting key lime pie, honeycomb, and my little Frenchie this week. Oh, that little Frenchie is awesome. So we're going to try to be just as careful, just as carefree with our stems as we were with the blooms. We're just going to kind of curve it around. I'm kind of looking at the, it wasn't painted on my inspiration piece. I think it's needlework. But that doesn't mean you can't improvise with paint. I used to do needlework. That was my main thing I did since I was 13. I did it all the time till I think my boys were in middle school when, you know, you hit mid-40s and suddenly your eyes don't work the way they used to. Hey, Michelle. And what I'm going to do here is just add, all I did was squiggle my brush right at the base. So we've got our little, there's one stem. And we're going to take this one, let's just do it like that. Bring it on down. How am I doing on time? Ooh, I gotta get a move on here. I want to add all the fun elements. All right, and this one. So it might look like just some little wildflowers. Take some of the lighter color and make it look like it's a highlight on it, you know, a little sunshine hitting right there. are pretty cute. Okay, so here we have our little flowers. I think those turned out pretty cute. Oh, who said that? Angela, thank you so much. Y'all don't know how much we appreciate y'all. Thank you, Cindy. Diane's sending more stars, my goodness. Oh, Jill, thank you. I just want to prove to y'all you can do this, because I thought for years I couldn't. And what I'm probably going to do when this is good and dry, maybe when I'm finished with the whole thing, I will probably, no, they didn't do it on this, on what I'm looking at here, my inspiration. And I can think of, now I can think of so many ways I want to do a piece. So this might end up being kind of a series, because I'm liking this. It's so fun, and we can do different colors and different elements, and they'll all look different. Okay, so I may go back in with like a micron pen and add some black lines, you know, kind of to make those pop. But right now, let's do this. Let's get out my little used tea bag strings, because, you know, why not? I want it to look like this. These are kind of tied together. But you know what? Let's see. Okay, now I froze up down there, but not up there. That's crazy. I want to glue this down a little bit here. We're going to start adding in the little elements that just make it so fun. Okay, I have this set of tags, all kinds of butterfly tags. Don't hate on me, but they're from Temu, and I love the paper products there, y'all. I've had wonderful luck with them. I don't have the app, but I want to add several pieces of this string. I want it to just look like it just laying there. And let's have this one kind of go off like that. We're gonna put a tag right. Oh, I'm loving that. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, let me just lay it out. Now, of course, we need one of my grandmother's buttons. Gotta have one of Mama Thompson, or 2 or 3 of Mama Thompson's buttons. I'll watch my time 51. Okay, we're almost to the end. Let's just put a few out here. And look at there. That one goes with our flowers. Thank you, Mama Thompson. Put that over here. We're gonna maybe add that. What else do we have? I like the ones that she left the string in. Put one of those up there. What do we need up here? I think we're good. I think it'll be good once I outline. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So I've got my set of micron pens. I could do this with black paint, but I kind of like that one's about had it. I may need to add a different one. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Good morning, Judy. Hey, Vicki. And then I'll show this to you. But it just kind of gives it a little definition. Well, I can't pick it up now because I've got all this. Let me lay this down. We're going to put this in place. Now, all I need to do is add a little hot glue and put this tag on top of it. Now, see what I had gotten out, and it will probably go on my next one because I want to do this again. I have this Tim Holtz collage paper. It's field notes. I've only used it one time, but I was going to tear off a bit of this to put kind of over here and paint the flowers on those two, but I went a different way, and that's part of mixed media. You just have it out in case. Hey, Cheryl, good afternoon. It's almost afternoon here. Let's put this button down over here. So that's another thing with mixed media projects. You can shop your own stash. You don't have to have the same elements. That's what I like to do, is start cruising around, looking through everything to see what I have that kind of fits the vibe, but it can be different. Oh, there's a little clear. Oh, I love that. This one's the same size as that first one. That's what's throwing me off. I want a little different size. I want all three of them to be a different size. That's not. Nah. You gotta put them down and see how they make you feel. Wait, that's a good color. Yes, that's it. That's the one. We want it to look like they're just, those buttons just kind of fell down there. Right, Andrina? I know. I'm trying to just shop my stash, and when these projects, these mixed media projects inspire me, it makes it a little bit easier to just, go through my own stuff and see what I can do to make it look like theirs. Which one is this? This one. I need to get another set of these because these have kind of given up on me. I wonder if a flare would be too big. I'm afraid it might be. Maybe not. I'll do it like-handed. Oh, that's working good. See, I don't need to go get another set after all. All right, I just want to be able to get this to a point where I can put it on the base and show y'all. Now, I have, with this one, I think it might be fun to hand letter a little something up here, which I may end up doing or may not. But let me show you what we've got. This is how it's all going to come together. So what do y'all think about that? Can you see the buttons that I added? And how that little bit of black line, and I'll probably line these stems as well. Hey, Trees. Hey, Jane. Thank you. Thank you. This is pure fun. Pure fun. And just, real light. Oh, look, there's a little. This is just definition for the stems. And you don't have to be fussy about it because the whole feel of this piece is very loose. So I'm kind of feeling a quote coming on. Where am I? Right in here, maybe. Oh, wait, I know what I was planning. These were also in my goodie box from Kathy Onstead, and I think these are Tim Holtz. Like this one says, today is full of possibilities. Focus on the good and in my heart. And I think I'm kind of liking, see that to me kind of finishes off. Today is full of possibilities. That may not be where I place it, but they do kind of look like marigolds, don't they? So I will also distress these edges before I put this down. I want a little vintage photo or ground espresso distress oxide on the edges to kind of frame that part out. So what do y'all think? You can do this. Let me show you. Okay, here's my inspiration. So you can see they both look very different but similar layout. So once you go on, go in wherever, look through a magazine and something will just, you suddenly feel like, oh, that's so wonderful. You take it and make it your own, piece by piece, That's kind of what I did, is just kind of walked around looking at my stuff. What could I use for this? What could I use for that? I think I'll add a little more string because I'm thinking I want it to come off the other side too, because I like that line, but I don't want it to look too purposeful, if that makes sense. So just a couple of little nips and tucks, and I'll post a picture of it. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate you being here with me today. I had such a good time. And be watching the Tater Bugging page for an announcement on everything I got from Fairy Season, because it's the best yet, y'all. I hope y'all have a beautiful, beautiful day today. And thank you for all the love. We appreciate y'all so very much. Goodbye.